I am Laura McHugh. I am the Healthy Ireland Coordinator for Longford, based in Longford County Council. Healthy Ireland is a government-led initiative that seeks to improve the health and well-being of everyone living in Ireland. To support its implementation, the government has created the Healthy Ireland Fund, which enables local authorities, which are county councils, to carry out projects and programmes that are making a positive impact on people's lives across the country. In Longford, one of these projects has been Not Around Us. The Not Around Us initiative is an awareness campaign asking everyone to consider young people present in public spaces and to make these places smoke-free and vape-free environments. This will help to improve everyone's health and help to de-normalise smoking and vaping for the next generation. This campaign is a step towards a Tobacco Free Longford. Not Around Us is an ask, it's not an order. People are being asked to consider the health of children and young people when deciding whether or not to smoke or vape in places that may have children and young people present. This is a national local authority initiative rolled out by Healthy Ireland and supported by Comhairle Na Nóg here in Longford. This will help children and young people from second-hand smoke exposure and de-normalise smoking and vaping. It will also be better for our environment, reducing litter and the damage that discarded cigarettes and vapes can create. The campaign is about also helping to raise awareness of the HSE, quit.ie services and people who smoke and vape. It is also helping us on the way to a Tobacco Free Longford. There are numerous collaborations and support partners in Longford who I'd like to thank for their continued support. These include Longford Local Community Development Committee, which is our LCDC, Longford Westmeath Children and Young People Services Committee, the Department of Health, Longford Youth Services based in LCRL, the HSE, the EDI Centre in Longford, and An Garda Síochána in Longford.
Hi, my name is Frank Tung and I'm the Longford Comhairle Na Nóg Coordinator. Comhairle Na Nóg gives young people all over Ireland the chance to have their voices heard on the issues affecting their lives, both today and in the future. Longford Comhairle Na Nóg were first involved in the Not Around Us campaign at the start of 2025. Young people took part in consultations and meetings with the Healthy Ireland Coordinator, where they voiced their thoughts and concerns regarding vaping and smoking, especially within the youth spaces that they occupy. Longford Comhairle Na Nóg are championing the Not Around Us awareness campaign, promoting it in their secondary schools, clubs, and on social media. The young people have also presented Not Around Us publicly during their local St. Patrick's Day parade and regionally at the Feroga Citizenship Showcases.
Hello, my name is Jimmy Hines. I'm 16 years old and I'm part of Longford Comhairle Na Nóg. Although Not Around Us has been rolled out in many other counties, the Longford Working Group felt it was most important to develop our own logo and signage that reflected the needs and identity of our community with a delegated group in place. We began the process of designing the Longford specific signs and branding. I would like to sincerely thank Mary and Rosie Lemon for her support throughout this process. From the beginning, it was important to us that the signage was visible, eye-catching, and most importantly, important to youth voices. As part of this process, we wanted to ensure they addressed both vaping and smoking, and that they were the kind of signs that people would notice, look at twice, and remember. There are many consultations and youth changes with the Rosie Lemon, and all the young people involved played a central role in shaping the final look. We are genuinely delighted with the colours and wording and the fact that this entire process was driven by youth voices. We would also like to extend our thanks to Grey Wizards, who developed the final sign base on the design created throughout our youth-led process. Their work ensured that the visuals were clear, engaging, and true to the original concept. In addition, we also worked closely with the communication teams in Longford County Council to adapt and integrate the QR code for these signs. Their support helped us make the signage more interactive and accessible, and we are grateful for their contribution to bringing this project to completion.
Hello, my name is Julia. I'm 17 years old and I'm a member of Longford Comhairle Na Nóg. Vape liquids can contain high levels of nicotine. The amount of nicotine you inhale from a vape can vary. Some product labels do not have accurate information about nicotine levels. The liquid may contain more nicotine than what the label shows. Some vape liquids sold as 0% nicotine have been found to contain nicotine. Children and young people are more at risk of the negative effects of nicotine. These include problems with attention and learning, mood, impulse, control and anxiety.
My name is Zahi, I'm 16 and I'm part of Longford County Council. I also represent Comhairle on the National Youth Assembly of Ireland and the Healthy Ireland Expert Advisory Committee. Children and young people are more at risk of the negative effects of vaping. Young people who vape are more likely to become dependent on nicotine. Nicotine is a very addictive chemical. To have health problems or mental health difficulties because of the effects of nicotine and other chemicals present in the vapes. To start smoking cigarettes or to become dependent on other substances. Most young people do not vape, but vaping use in young people under the age of 18 has increased in recent years. About 1 in 5 people under the age of 18 say they vape.
Hello, I'm Bertha McManus, and I'm 15 years old and a member of Longford County. Smoking has many effects, like taking 10 to 15 years off your life. It can lead to cancer, heart attacks, strokes, lung disease, blindness, diabetes, and many other diseases. It also reduces fertility for both women and men, and making it harder to start a family. It can lead to complications for pregnancy. If you smoke during pregnancy, it can cause dental health problems such as bad breath, gum disease, and tooth decay. It also has a negative effect on mental health. 83% of smokers regret starting smoking.
Hello, I'm Sebastian, I'm 17 years old and I'm with Longford County Council. The tobacco industry continues to make products that harm people and the environment. The tobacco industry owns most vape brands, targets vape products at young people with colours and flavours. They use social media to promote products that they know harm people. They use land, water and other resources in places where they are needed to grow food. This damages the environment at every point of the product life cycle, from growing tobacco to making and transporting products. Cigarette butts are the top cause of litter in Ireland and kill marine life.
The Not Around Us initiative for Longford was launched for World No Tobacco Day 2025. World No Tobacco Day is an annual global campaign organised by the World Health Organization to raise awareness about the harmful effects of tobacco use and to promote tobacco control policies worldwide. Right now, in Longford, we are in the process of getting local statistics with regards to tobacco, and particularly vaping, as this has become a relevant concern for all age groups, particularly the impact on health for younger people. National vaping data for Ireland in 2025 shows a sharp rise in vaping among young adults, continued high nicotine use among 15 to 24-year-olds, and the growing public health concerns about vaping replacing smoking rather than helping people quit. The most up-to-date national figures come from the Irish Health Survey 2024, published in July 2025, which shows 23.6% of adults aged 18 to 34 years of age vape, with 13.6% of them daily and 10% occasionally. On all our signage, the QR code that has been developed is also on our website, which links to national supports. The Not Around Us initiative represents another important step in our ongoing collaboration to promote health, well-being and positive environments for all. By introducing this initiative in Longford, we are reinforcing our commitment to ensuring that our county continues to grow as a family-friendly destination, a place where children, young people, families and communities can thrive. Not Around Us has been brought to you by the Healthy Ireland Fund, with Pobal as the funding implementators. It's been supported by the Department of Health. I would like to thank our funders, our interagency partners, Longford County Council, for their continued support of this project.